Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel once again. I know I haven't said it in the previous video. Happy New Year's. I hope that this year is going to be very successful and positive and great for you. I'm sorry if you don't like this voice when I'm not well, but this is how it is. What I wanted to talk about today is actually the best products in 2018. Now, I would just like to put a disclaimer right here at the start. These are not all products that have come out in 2018, because I did actually do some research for once and I realized that I have been really good this year. I have not bought many new launches. I did not get sucked in, you know, into that marketing, and I actually stayed away from a lot of it, so I'm quite proud of myself. I'm not saying that I wouldn't like to have some of the new launches, because some of them look amazing. However, I am trying not to buy more than I can chew. Yeah, I'm not really funny. So I'm gonna go through. There's quite a few products, I will try to keep it as short as possible. First, I will go with setting spray. This is no surprise. It's the NYX Dewy Finish setting spray. Looks like this. If you have never seen it before, this is the only setting spray I have used this year, and I have been really satisfied. The only thing I will say is that I wish it had a finer spray, because it does tend to spray bigger particles, bigger splats of the setting spray. Otherwise, this is a great setting spray and it's affordable. As I said, I just wished that it spray a finer mist, basically. Then we have foundation. Now, as you will see, in some of these categories only will have one product, because this was the product that I have used in 2018, or simply the best of that category. Revlon Color Stay, normal to dry skin, 20 SPF, and in 110 ivory. Lasting power on the face, great. It covers very well and it's also quite affordable. Then we have a bronzer this year. I know, I am very surprised as well. Now this is the Butter Bronzer from Physicians Formula. It is the light bronzer. It's the only bronzer I was able to use on myself so far, so I'm really happy, and I mean, it does smell amazing, and just also the color of the packaging, just it's great. I love this product. Would definitely recommend. This one beats any powder I tried so far, and it is the Soft Compact Powder Natural Look in Zero Transparent from Manhattan. This is so good. It is such a beautiful finishing or setting powder. It just makes your skin look flawless, so I would definitely recommend you check that one out. Then the one and only eyeshadow base I have used this year is the Art Deco eyeshadow base. I mentioned this probably in every video. This is how much I have left, so you can definitely see we're getting to the bottom of this jar. As I said, this jar can last me from anywhere to 6 months to a year. I would recommend that one, and it's not gonna break your bank. Most of these products that I will be talking here are drugstore. Some of them are a little bit pricier, but most of them, I think anyone really can squeeze them into the budget. Then the Imatic Dip Liner from Catrice. This is the waterproof formula. Now, as I already stated, this is not my favorite. My favorite is in 010 Don't Leave Me. This is in 010 Stay With Me. Nonetheless, I like them both. However, if I would have to recommend, I would recommend the other one. This is kinda a surprise for me. It is from NYX, and it's their retractable eyeliner in the color Gypsy Blue. It looks like this. Again, it's a retractable one, but it didn't break on me yet, so would recommend this one. It's a gorgeous color, especially if you're doing a brown smoky eye, and to pop that in the waterline, amazing. The last one of the eyeliners is the NYX Professional Makeup Faux Whites. in the color Baby Powder / Talk. This is a pretty standard one. It's one that you actually have to sharpen, and it's kinda, yeah, a baby blue. I have to sharpen this one. I can't believe I'm gonna actually say this. My favorite mascara of the year. I wish I could say that it's not this one, but it is the Marc Jacobs Velvet Noir Major Volume Mascara in 10 Noir. It looks like this. I'm pretty sure this is the travel size. Formula on this is really great. It doesn't flake or anything like that. Now when I do have something oily under my eyes, you could potentially see a little bit of mascara line there, but usually if I don't wear the foundation, I don't have anything, and it's easy to remove, which is a plus. Then highlight, I will only talk about one again because this was the one that stood out. This is the ColourPop Flexitarian highlighter. It's in their Super Shock Cheek Paralyzed formula. It is just so beautiful. This has definitely been my favorite highlighter this year, and it's affordable. You can put it on with either your fingers or with a brush, so it's just great. I love it. Now it is a little bulky packaging wise, but I don't mind. It's just so good and affordable. Would definitely recommend. Probably need to buy more. These three are absolutely amazing. It's from the brand Collection, and it's called their Glam Crystals Dazzling Gel Liners. Easy to use. I would definitely recommend. It's affordable. Basically what these are is glitters that are in a gel, and you can just apply them where you want. You can just add a little bit of some extra detail in your makeup look. On the pricey side, if you have watched my Makeup I Bought in America haul, you will recognize this. These three came in a set. They are the Glitter and Glow liquid eyeshadows. I can't praise them enough. I'm pretty sure that every time I mention them, I say that they're absolutely fabulous, and I would definitely recommend them. Like the Collection one, they're also glitters that are already submerged in some kind of gel or liquid, and they're basically ready to use. You do not need a primer. As you see, they come on like a little applicator like this. If I would have to choose between the Collection and these ones, I would definitely go for these ones, but of course the Collection ones are a lot more affordable also. I think you can't get these in store, however you can buy them off Beauty Bay if you so wish to. Now this is a product from Lottie London. It's their Glitter Switch Transforming Liquid Lipstick. It's in the color Wanted. You let it dry and you press your lips together, and it's very subtle glitter, and it's absolutely beautiful. Now I will say this is not the most long-lasting product, but I wanted to include just for the fact that it's a glitter lipstick. I will just say that it's hard to reapply because it just doesn't really work, so probably not for everyday kind of a use, but it's nice nonetheless. The Zulu palette by Julius Place, yeah, the pigment is amazing, the price is amazing, the blendability, the pigmentation, I mean, I can't say, I don't think I need to say anything more because I think the colors definitely speak for themselves. It's just amazing. I need definitely more. The next one is actually quite surprising that I have included it, and I was surprising to myself. It's not that I doubted it, I just didn't think I would gravitate towards this palette as much as I did. Now this is the You Had Me at Hello ColourPop eyeshadow palette. The packaging looks like this. These are the colors. It is such a beautiful, easy to use, everyday kind of a palette. If you like this kind of brownie, mustardy, purple, mauve colors, this is the perfect palette for you. I think this must have been the best everyday kind of a eyeshadow palette for this year. It's just, yeah, kind of a no-brainer really, this one. Then the next one, now this one came out last year, Soph X Makeup Revolution eyeshadow palette. This is her first edition. I know that she came out with Spice or something, which is her second eyeshadow palette with Makeup Revolution. Again, it has a huge mirror in it. As you can see, I hid the pan on the white one. Of course I would, because that would be my underbrow highlight. But also some of the others have quite big dents, as you can see. I think that there actually is not one color in here that I have not used, so that's quite a good sign. Affordable, I think it's £10 in Superdrug. I definitely am looking to get the second one as well. And the last big eyeshadow palette I want to talk about, which again is dirty, so please try to ignore that. I don't think it's gonna come to anyone's surprise. This has been probably my favorite for, well, since I bought it, to be fair. I just think that this is one of the best eyeshadow palettes made. I love this eyeshadow palette. It is probably the most reliable eyeshadow palette I own. Not only do the colors perform exactly the way I expect them to, they're super pigmented, easy to use and to blend, and yes, the price tag is quite high up there. I do tend to use the Colourpop one almost as a dupe for the Anastasia Beverly Hills. As you can see, there are quite some colors that are rather similar to each other, but I will say that I definitely don't think it performs as well. Again, it's one of those palettes that there is not one color in here that I have not touched. Now, two smaller eyeshadow palettes I want to talk about. Again, this I bought in America, so I didn't have them for long, but they have definitely won me over, so I do want to mention them quickly. Natasha Denona Mini Lila palette, even though I heard people say this is not the same quality that there is in her big palettes, I still think the colors are beautiful. They perform amazingly, but I will say this is definitely more on the steeper side. When it comes to the price tag, you could buy a lot of more affordable palettes for these 5 eyeshadows, but they're good, so I am happy that I have this in my collection, as well as the Viseart or Viseart Petite Pro 2. And here are the colors. As you can see, again, it's the same kind of color story than with most of the other eyeshadow palettes that I have spoken about, so no surprise there. I want to talk about some loose eyeshadows. Now, this is technically not a loose eyeshadow. I have depotted this trio from a palette to be able to put it in my Z palette, because it's just simpler than having individual shadows everywhere and then you never end up using them, so I do keep them in a Z palette. This is a Mislin trio that I have recently used. It's absolutely amazing. I would definitely recommend this if you can find it in the store. I do absolutely love it, and I think it's quite affordable as well. This again, as you can see, I did hit pan on this one already. It is just one of those colors that I need for everyday. It is the color Babyface. It is from Makeup Geek. Now again, if you like individual eyeshadow, I would definitely recommend this one. It's a good one. Next we have Prom Night. This is also from Makeup Geek. This is a just beautiful mauvey kind of a color. It's like this purpley grayish kind of a color. It's beautiful, even though it is kind of a satin, so you could actually use it for the crease as well, but it's just a really beautiful color. Something that you could dupe that color out with, it's actually from Catrice or Essence. I can't remember what this was called. Now, this might have been a limited edition product, so I'm sorry for that. I'm not sure though, it could still be, they could still be selling it. Okay, on to lip products. Now, before I lose my voice, hopefully, I will start with 2 lip glosses. I know this year I bought 2 that I actually love, and I'm very much surprised, just as much as you are probably. The first one is the Buxom Full On Lip Cream. in the color Dolly. This is a plumping lip product. However, I think it's just the best lip gloss I ever laid onto my lips. So I would definitely recommend this one. Even if you don't like lip gloss, I think you might like this one. It's not sticky, it doesn't smell weird. It does tingle a little bit, but it's nothing crazy, so this one is a good one. The last lip gloss is, well, the second and last, is the Anastasia Beverly Hills lip gloss in Vamp. I bought this by mistake. To be completely honest, I thought it's a lipstick. Turned out to be a lip gloss. However, the color is amazing. It's so pigmented, and even when you ruin the top layer of this, it's not shiny anymore. However, some of the pigment will still stay on, and it's good. It's good. We're going to go over to a few standard lipsticks, of which I don't have many because obviously, as you might know, I do prefer liquid lipsticks. The first one is NARS Dolce Vita Velvet Matte Lip Pencil. It looks like this. It's a just lovely kind of a burnt orange kind of a color, but it does pull just a tiny little bit pink on me. Then the next one I managed to completely rub off is from Colourpop. It's Lumiere. This is absolutely gorgeous, very wearable, very long lasting, comfortable and affordable. Next one is the Ilamasca lipstick in Control. This is a cool toned dark purple. I love it. Next and last one from the bullet or standard lipstick is this one. This is in the color Hello Stranger, and it's from Colourpop. Amazing color. Stays on quite okay. Doesn't smell weird. Affordable. Now we have come to our last category, which is liquid lipsticks. So instead of talking separately about each of them, I will group them up by brand, because otherwise I could be here forever. The Jeffree Star liquid lipsticks, his original, or you know, his normal standard formula, I really like. These three lipsticks are super great. Now the metallic one does have a little bit of a different formula. However, I would still say that the formula is good. Still a good lipstick overall. Now the three colors I have enjoyed and that I have pretty much used up, I'm literally scraping the sides of the lipsticks at this point, are the colors Unicorn Blood, No Tea No Shade and Red Rum. These are probably my favorite lipsticks overall. The next two are from the brand Rimmel, and it's their Stay Matte liquid lip color. I have these two colors. Now the gray one is Shadow and the nude one is Be My Baby. I must say that I was really pleasantly surprised. These are some great affordable liquid lipsticks you can buy in the drugstore, so I would definitely recommend this. Something you can also buy in the drugstore is the Matte Me Metallic, which is Sleek's metallic matte lip creams. This is in the color Volcanic. It's really good, it's affordable and quite durable as well, so you know, why not. My Little Pony and Colourpop Ultra Matte Lip. Now this was a collaboration. This is not why I bought it, however, it's in the color Moon Dancer, and it's amazing. It's long lasting, it's beautiful, it doesn't feel weird on the lips. Have I said affordable yet? If not, well, there you go, affordable. It's just a really good overall liquid lipstick, and I would definitely recommend if you like this kind of a color. It is a dark berry, I would say. Also, I don't know how the other Ultra Matte Lip liquid lipsticks perform. However, this one is great and I would like to have more. And then another one from the drugstore, I bought this in Superdrug. It's the Revlon Ultra HD Matte Lip Color in the color HD Kisses Basers. It looks like this. It is a matte formula, affordable, They have quite an interesting lip range, and it's quite comfortable on the lips, and it quite stays on your lips quite a decent amount of time. And then the last product, to be honest, I never thought that I would be saying the following. And when I first seen this product, I was like, I'm never gonna get use out of this. It's absolutely tiny, okay? And it's from Makeup Forever. It's their Artiste Liquid Matte. I'm assuming that's their line of liquid lipsticks in the color 105. And again, when I saw this color, I was like, well, that's kind of boring. But I think that this was my favorite lipstick I bought in 2018, and that is a big claim. The formula is quite similar to the Jeffree Star old formula. I'm saying old formula because I'm not sure if he changed his formula or not, but it's very, very lightweight. It's really long lasting, and it looks beautiful on the lips. I would definitely recommend you check out their lip products. I don't know if they all perform the same. This was very evenly pigmented and very pigmented. It was a winner. I really wanted to make this video for you guys before I forget to make it. And yeah, I'm sorry if you were expecting a makeup tutorial or anything like that. I really don't feel up to it. Also, I don't like to wear makeup when I'm not well, because I don't wanna infect all the makeup that I'm using. So I'm trying to stay away from it as much as I can. So yeah, guys, this is my best of 2018. I hope that you have enjoyed this video, and I hope that you're well no matter when you're watching this. Might be in the morning, afternoon, evening, or night. And I will see you in my next video, hopefully. Bye!